That movie was awesome. That's like one of the best movies DreamWorks have ever put out since like Shrek 2. Yeah, I'm serious. Shrek 2. Jesus. How long did it take DreamWorks to finally get a movie right? Jesus. So, yeah. The Croods. It was an awesome movie. Let's start with the plot. A family of cavemen have just lost their homes. So, when a new guy, get it? His name's Guy. And his companion Belt, yeah, that's the same, it's a sloth. Are gonna lead them to safety. I'm just gonna say it. That is the most original story I've ever heard from DreamWorks. I'm serious. That is the most original story that I've ever made. I can't think of another movie that did that. Wait, wasn't there some movie called The Rescuers Down Under that sort of did that? Yeah, screw it. Yeah, the characters. Let's start with the father, Krug. You can play him off as the overprotective father type, like Marlin from Finding Nemo. Someone like that. The wife basically has no personality. She's just there to be the wife. And then there's children. You got Eep, the daughter. She has a fun personality. She's the teenager that falls in love with a girl and dad doesn't approve, and we've heard this in Ice Age 4. So, next is Stunk, who is the younger, stupid brother. I'm sorry, but I have to use the word stupid here, because that's how we use him as. He is clumsy, and he is probably my least favorite character, mainly because he's not that funny. He doesn't get that many lines, except for a couple of good ones. He basically hit a swing and a miss, basically. And the granny. I love how Crunk always tries to get out of his way to kill that lady. Like, whenever they're like leaving and they come back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. 6. It's funny. Next, the daughter. I'm gonna say the daughter is like the dog of the family. Oh wait, we can't do that shit because later on in the movie there's a dog alligator thing. Roll over. Good dog. And then there's the new guy and his companion. I forgot their names. Guy and Belt. Guy Belt. Belt is a sloth. Enough said. Guy is, you can sort of describe him as like Weasel from Ice Age 4. Wow, I'm getting a lot of stuff from Ice Age 4. I wonder why. No, not Weasel from Ice Age 4. Weasel from Ice Age 3. I'm an idiot. Yeah, got the characters out of the way. What else next? The animation and the 3D. Now, I went to go see the movie in 3D, and let me just tell you this. That is one of the best movies I've ever seen in 3D, next to The Lion King. Let me see. This movie took so advantage of what it could do with the environment. I gotta say, the best 3D effects are like the fire sparks, where they actually come towards you, the birds, and smoke. Those are all awesome effects in 3D. I felt myself most of the time reaching out just so I can touch it. But sadly, it's only effect. The animation is good. I mean, it feels like a DreamWorks movie. I really don't have any nitpicks with this game, with this movie. The only nitpick I do have is the design. Now, don't get me wrong, the caveman style is great, but there's just one thing that bugged me, and that is the eyes. What the heck is wrong with their eyes? They look like anime characters that just got a 3D animation. It's like they took Naruto into like Shrek or something. It doesn't combine right. It just has me staring at it like, couldn't DreamWorks do better? So let's talk about the parts I did like. I did like the beginning about the whole moral and stuff like that. Like, if you leave, you will die. Stuff like that. I like the humor as well. The humor is that's like the funniest humor I've ever heard. Like, I'm not gonna get into the jokes yet. The jokes are for later. So, other parts of the movie, like, I like the beginning because that was that was a good introduction for the characters. That was a good introduction for the characters. Like, you got to know every single person. I think I talked about everyone. Yeah. Okay. So what's next? I liked the middle. It was a nice adventure, type of thing. Like, it just had all the romance and all the comedy. It was probably like the second best part of the movie. No, the best part of the movie is the ending. I am dead serious. The ending is what got me. Cause like Krug was separated from the family at the end because of tectonic plates movements. Yeah, nature. And I thought, I was like, the whole scene, I was all like, no, DreamWorks wouldn't do this, would they? They didn't. They jumped shark. In a good way. They had the idea of bringing some characters together and like making like a grand finale. It was just a nice ending. I couldn't find a better ending. It was a happy ending. Now let's get into my personal favorite parts of the movie. Let's talk about the 5 best characters. Or the 5 best comedic guys. For comedy. I think the funniest... Okay, my top pick characters. For number 5 and number 4, I have to pick the granny and then the kid. The girl that acts like the dog, She reminds me a lot like Edith from Despicable Me, except in dog form. Which is weird because she's a caveman as well, but she acts like a dog, and I just don't get it. But it makes it even funnier. And the granny, she's like the granny from Ice Age 4. Why am I comparing a lot of the movies from Ice Age? Not even developed by the same company. I don't know. Number 3 definitely goes to the sloth. The sloth pulls out all these funny moments. Even one particular moment that I'm not gonna say. Number 2 is Doug. Yeah. I take back on what I said. of he being my least likely character, no, I love him. He's like one of the funniest characters in the movie. But the funniest, the one that makes me laugh the most is Guy. That dude reminds me a lot of myself. He's just so naive, so courageous, and I like him for that. He just reminds me a lot of myself. Yeah. Overall, go check out this movie. It's an awesome movie. You won't regret paying the price of admission to watch this movie. I give this movie 9.5 out of 10. This is an awesome movie. Oh my god. But if only I got to see Jurassic Park. Or Oz, the Great and Powerful. Ah, well, there's always next time. See you guys later. Oh, by the way, one more thing. Da, da, da! See you guys later.